BBN Jack Frost, what's up, party people? So I decided today to go live, but I'm definitely practice safe distancing. I think that's very important. So I decided to go live, like outside though, because I know a lot of people they're not really getting outside much. So I'm like, yo, let's see some outside. Let's talk, whatever the case is. One thing I find very interesting. So as far as with these checks that they're supposed to be sending out to us, copy checks they're supposed to be sending out to us, they excluded people who owe child support. There's a couple of things that I want to discuss about this particular topic, but they're excluding people who owe child support. Think about that for a minute. If you can't chat, it's because this is the weekend. You got to be a member to talk on the weekend. Think about that for a minute. They're excluding people. If you owe child support, you will not be getting a check. Who owes the most child support? Hold on, I'm laughing at shit. Who owes the most child support? If you're excluding people who owe child support, then who are you excluding? Just saying. Just gonna throw that out there. So that's one, and I'm not saying I'm against that either. Just so we can be clear, I'm not saying I'm against that. I'm just saying if you're gonna exclude them, there's also other people that you could exclude. People who have been convicted of sexual assault, you could exclude them too. Also, can't you? Do you get what I'm saying? Do you get where I'm going with this? So the fact that they only yo, come on, man. I mean, it really isn't that hard to just pay attention. The fact that they're excluding individuals that owe child support, they can quantify easily the percentage of individuals that they will be excluding out of this and the demographics that they belong to. So that's one. That's the first issue I got. All right. So I'm not even saying I'm against that. I'm just saying if you're going to exclude them, there's other people that you should exclude also. That's all I'm saying. Another issue, real quick. Is this going to be a one-time check, or is this going to be, because realistically speaking, if you're going to tell us that, just imagine now, that there's going to be a quarantine for, let's say, 4 months, right? So there's a quarantine for 4 months. So what is it? It's March, right? So we're saying April is the first month, because I'm saying 4 months from now. So there's going to be April, May, June, July. So we're going to be out in August, right? Right? Because that's actually what some people are predicting, by the way. I'm not just throwing out numbers. So at least these was the predictions that people were having a week ago. As of recent, all of a sudden, there's been some new speakers talking about April 1st. But also remember what April 1st is. It's literally April Fool's Day. So, yeah. I mean, literally all you got to do is pay attention. They tell you. They tell you. Anyway, I just want to say what's up to everybody. Hope everybody's having a beautiful day. Hope everybody's enjoying their morning. I am 100% about this social distancing shit. Please practice it. Let's try to limit the ability for individuals to be contaminating others if they are infected. And if you are infected, you should be trying to not get infected. So please, let's practice social distancing. You know, when I get worried, when the doctors and the scientists get worried, that's when I get worried. Okay, when the doctors and the scientists get worried, that's when I get worried. I'm just keeping it a whole stack. They're worried. You get it? Like, that's when I get worried. When a politician gets worried, they have an agenda. I don't necessarily get worried when a politician gets worried. Do you understand what I'm saying? I don't necessarily get worried when a politician gets worried. Not necessarily. You understand what I'm saying? It's not necessarily. I need more information. When the police get worried, they got agendas. I don't necessarily always get worried. I get concerned. You understand what I'm saying? Oh man, the police are worried. What the fuck is gonna happen now? Don't get it wrong. But when the scientists and the doctors are out here, remember the first doctor? Everybody forget about that dude. The first doctor that did, I think he did a video from his bed, right? He was in the hospital. He did a video from his bed, talking something. People forget about that dude. Anyway, when people are doing that, what up, game is rigged? So when people is doing that, then you really gotta, like, that's when I get worried. I get worried when the doctors and the scientists, they don't know what the fuck is going on. You know what the last time the doctors and the scientists are worried? AIDS. You wanna know the time before that they was really, I mean, they've been concerned. I'm talking about worried. AIDS, that's the last time they was genuinely worried, and they always worried about cancer. Anyway, I don't wanna hold y'all too long. Oh, appreciate you. I don't wanna hold y'all too long. Shout out to Foot and Ass Entertainment. It's a $2 drop. He said, what up, Frost? Just chilling, my brother. You already know what it is. What up, Triple A? How you doing? Good morning. I was going to pull up out of here because wasn't nobody chatting. But I don't know. That's my take on it. Definitely, let's just follow what we're asked to follow, though. I'm going to tell you what's dope. So I walk inside of the... definitely staying safe, my brother. Staying away from people also. Just some funny shit. So I go into the store. I come in the store. I make 4 people. Dunkin' Donuts. At the Dunkin' Donuts, somebody came in after me. The dude said, yo, look, hold up. Only 4 people in the store at a time. So shout out to that. Lady walked outside and waited. No arguing, no bitching, no bickering, no nothing. Just went outside and waited. Like, that's the type of time we got to be on, in my opinion. That's the type of time we got to be on. Anyway, yeah, look, I definitely appreciate y'all. Everybody be safe. Might go live later. I'm trying to put some stuff together. I'm trying. Y'all love y'all out there. Stay safe.